Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
What if I infected you, Javik? What are you gonna do about that?
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care.
Well, why don't you go sit in the corner and listen to Linkin Park then?
Not at this time.
This guy.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vicarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Ha!
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them.
You should try it, it's fun. You get a gun, you shoot at Reaper's code, it's cool, it's awesome.
Not right now.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's get some upgrades from Liara.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Okay, Legion. Alright, so we've got miniaturized armor capacitors. We can shield bonus, power cooldown bonus. Let's go with shield bonus. And then improved Geth resistors. Shields or power? Let's go shields. Cool. And nothing new there. Let's talk to Liara.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Liara really has nothing to say, does she?
At your service.
Well, that's right. I want to check if we missed any loot down at the Geth server. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I missed something. Let me see. Procurement interface, Spectre requisitions. Wow, really? I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this can't be right. These must be unlocked by progress. We missed the Reaper code fragment. Yeah, the Reaper code fragment. It must be from the last mission. I've never ever managed to find this. Sorry, war treasures have encountered. Yeah. Okay, well. So this other stuff, I'm pretty sure is from just quest progression or main game progression, because we kind of missed this much stuff. But that Reaper code fragments is from the last mission, and I didn't pick it up. Oh well. We do have infinite money from the Armax Arsenal Arena, so never mind all of that. Alright, let's go save the Geth from the Reapers. Destroy Reaper base. So, another main quest mission. Prepare yourselves for all sorts of explosions and cinematics. Everything here is fine. Oh wait, I don't... Oh, my guns again. Lancer and Black Widow and Grouse Spike Thrower and Arc Pistol and Tempest. Right. So the other two have their weapons. Good. Oh look, 7 points for things I don't really need. Squad bonus. What do you guys have? Defense matrix? Sure. And defense drone? Sure.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
Remnants of the old machine upgrade code? I guess not. To be honest, EDI is based partly on Reaper code as well. And as I said earlier, we do use, Reaper technology, like the Mass Effect field. Mass Effect is a Reaper technology. As long as you don't start fighting for the Reapers, that's fine. As long as you're not indoctrinated, that's fine.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion. Good luck.
Acknowledged.
Notice how we said the Geth are better than this. We don't say the Koreans are better than this because we know the Koreans aren't better than this. The Koreans should have been better.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The homeworld. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
That's nice.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Here, have a piece of dirt. You can thank me later. So that looks different. It still looks kind of human. It's not white concrete. Look at this building. Look at those canopies and those struts. Diagonals though. I guess the Geth are mostly about metal diagonals. We saw these structures on the Geth Dreadnought, right? Look at those canopies though. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So yeah, this is different from the white concrete, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the not white concrete architecture.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
A bit of variety. I like this. I like this. Not white concrete. Although, you know, if you still want to argue that it is consistent with the story, I guess you can say that, well, you know, the council species are all part of the same culture. Now that they're, in the council together, like there's clear cultural exchanges between, you know, the Solarians and the Asari and the humans and the Turians. Whereas the Geth have been isolating themselves beyond the Perseus Veil for 300 years. And so that's why their architecture has developed differently from the Council. If you want to say that, I guess you can. I still don't really buy it though, because, like, think about it. Humans have only been in the Council for, what, 2 years? They've only been on the Citadel for like 20 or 30 years. They only discovered Mass Effect, like, what, 40 years ago or something? I mean, 40 years is not enough time to build a whole lot of new buildings. So, the human cities, the vast majority of the buildings in human cities should still date from before alien contact. You see what I mean? Because buildings last for a long time, like at least several decades. So there's no reason why the human buildings should look like Asari buildings quite that much. You know, like, you don't build cities that fast. Especially if we're in Vancouver, which is a historic, well, not really that historic, but it's an established human city. It's not like it's a new city. So it shouldn't. Okay, so like it shouldn't be that similar to, you know, Thessia, for example, or Surkesh. Alright, climb to the upper level.
The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Alright, you guys do that. I'm not entirely sure I care this much about the loot anymore. Maybe I should just kind of ignore all that stuff and just buy it with money, because I can get more money always. And I've got, what, almost 300,000 credits again? It's not like I'm short on money. Maybe I should stop spending this much time looking for loot. Alright, let's do that. Although grinding the Armax Arsenal Arena to get money is not the most fun thing in the world neither. It is quite repetitive. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, hey, rockets! I see your rockets. Isn't there a guy over there? I don't know what this facility is. Like, there's barrels and pipes and things. That indicates some sort of refinery, I guess? Not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. Oh hey, more rockets. Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Alright. Assault rifle piercing mod. We don't really need that. Oh look, an armor piece. There we go, castle fabrication gauntlets. This part. So this part is pretty bad. There's a lot of rocket guys. And there's this part here, they can come around there to flank you. So, and there's a lot of cover in front too, so while you're trying to fight through the guys in front while they're behind cover, the rocket guys can just kind of walk, get up that ladder there and walk along there and flank you from the side. I'm not so sure about this particular part of the mission. I don't think it's very good, to be honest. Although, you know, with this gun, completely overpowered gun that I have, doesn't really matter. So you see how this guy is already up there, flanking you. Okay, I'm getting hit here. Somebody do something about that. Yeah, you see how many rocket guys there are? Obviously on a higher difficulty you'd have more trouble killing them. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with the with picking up the loot. It's not that interesting to me anymore. I think there's more stuff up there, like loot. Or maybe there's not, I don't really remember all that clearly. I'm not entirely sure what this facility is. It looks pretty cool though, look at that, like there's a lot of layers, or a lot of layering at least. A lot of struts. And you know, there's like things behind other things, so it's got depth to it, right? So it's kind of complicated, spatially interesting.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Oh, are they? Where's this guy? Well, credits. Actually, I should look for loot, because there's the credits too. Actually, no, I don't really need credits neither, do I?